Hello again, Tom Pizzard, continuing in my series of helpful tips to help you write and speak more clearly. This next one is one that gets a lot of people. You often hear that at the beginning of a comment. Let's say, hopefully we'll arrive on time, or hopefully we'll finish correctly. Hopefully is actually an adverb, and it has a very specific use. It's often used with the verb to wait, as in, he waited hopefully for her return. Meaning that he was very anxious. So it has a very specific use, and be careful how you use that. The other one is irregardless and regardless. The thing to keep in mind here is that there is no such word as irregardless. The word is regardless. Now you may have to adjust your sentence a bit to make use of it. For example, regardless of what we do or what happens. But irregardless is not a word, so never use that one. Another one that's misused a lot are these abbreviations, particularly IE, and rarely is EG used. Both of these are Latin terms. These are the abbreviations. IE basically stands for that is, and EG is for example. A lot of times people use IE when they really mean EG. So just keep it in mind as to how these are to be used. But because few people know of EG, it's best not even to use either of them. So write it out in your sentence, or as you're speaking, say that is, or for example. But again, IE means when you're describing or defining something, and EG is when you're listing something. So it's for example. Keep that in mind. As I said, that one is misused a lot. Next, complement versus complement. I versus E. Compliment with an I means to praise. Now, you give compliments, or it can also mean free, as in, say, a complimentary ticket or meal. Compliment means basically an adjunct or a part of. So a complementing tool or complementing process is something that goes along with. Oops, that word with went off the screen. Keep it in mind, the key is that whether there's an I or E in there. So is it praise or is it free? Or is it something that goes along with something else? More videos to come. Stay tuned. Again, this is Tom Pizzard.